Driving through the dark with my hands too tight on the wheel, counting exits I'll never take, just to feel like I'm still in control. Every mile looks like the last one that broke me, and I keep checking the rear view like the past might climb back in. I've rehearsed this apology so many times it stopped meaning anything. I fold my regret like laundry, small, neat, easy to carry, so no one has to see how heavy it still is. I'm tired in a place sleep doesn't reach, but somewhere up ahead, past everything I'm scared of, someone's already turned the lights on. Maybe I'm not walking into the unknown. Maybe I'm walking into somewhere I'm already known. He goes before me into the morning I haven't survived yet, into the room I'm afraid to open, the call I haven't made. Before my feet even move, the ground already knows my name. I'm not chasing peace went ahead and left the door open. He goes before me, he's already there. I used to think love had to earn its way to me, like grace was something you qualified for after enough good behavior. But he didn't wait for the version of me I keep promising to become. He met the tired one, the unfinished one, the one still figuring it out. I stopped pretending my strength was holding this together. Some nights the only prayer I had left was just breathing. Turns out that counts. Turns out silence is still a language he speaks fluently. I looked up expecting judgment and found somebody who never left. I don't have to be brave first, I don't have to have it figured out. The fear doesn't disqualify me, it just means I'm human, walking towards something bigger than my worry. Courage isn't the absence of shaking hands, it's his hand already there to hold them. So let the unknown stay unknown a little longer, because he's not new to any of it. Tomorrow isn't a mystery to him, it's a room he's already standing in, holding the door, saying come in. I saved you a seat before you knew you'd need one. He goes before me into the morning I haven't survived yet, into the diagnosis, the goodbye, the silence after the fight. Before my feet even move, the ground already knows my name. I'm not walking alone into tomorrow, I'm walking into where he's already waiting. He goes before me, he's already there, he's already there. So breathe, the road ahead isn't empty, it's already been walked by love, just so I wouldn't have to walk it first. I woke up already exhausted by a day that hadn't started yet, carrying yesterday's failures in my pockets like loose change I can't spend. I keep scoring myself better than anyone else ever could. Every mistake filed, dated, kept for evidence. I used to think mercy had a limit,
like a card that eventually declines. I kept apologizing to God for needing Him again so soon.
Like grace was a favor I was wearing out. I didn't know it was made new before I even opened my eyes.
But this morning didn't inherit my yesterday.
It came clean, it came ready, it came for me.
Nobody told me mercy works the night shift,
that it was finished long before I woke up to need it.
Your grace was already waiting when I opened my eyes.
Sitting by the bed like it never left, like it planned on staying.
Not because I earned the morning,
because you never stop making them.
I keep running out of strength,
you never run out of new. Your grace is waiting,
it's already here. I've apologized for the same thing so many times I lost count,
half expecting to hear not this again, somewhere behind the silence.
But that voice never came, only patience wearing the shape of another sunrise.
Maybe love that doesn't tire isn't a fairy tale.
Maybe it's just Him. I thought I had to fix everything before I was allowed to rest.
Turns out the fixing was never the price of admission.
He wasn't waiting for me to become someone else.
He was already loving
the person still becoming.
I don't have to carry yesterday into today.
I don't have to prove I deserve to start again.
But compassion doesn't run low.
It renews faster than I can use it up.
Some mornings mercy gets there
before the coffee does.
So let the weight fall off here at the edge of the night,
because it was never coming
with you anyway.
His compassion isn't a leftover,
it's a fresh loaf,
still warm,
baked new for a version of today that's never
existed before.
Grace was already waiting
when I opened my eyes.
Before the coffee, before the news, before I remembered to be afraid. Not because I earned the morning, because you never stop making them.
I keep running out of strength,
you never run out of new.
Faithfulness isn't a memory of yours,
it's a habit He hasn't broken yet. Your grace is waiting, it's already here. It's already here.
So open your eyes slow today.
Somebody set the mercy out before the sun even got here. I used to need the whole map before I'd move an inch. Every mile planned, every outcome accounted for, like certainty was armor. Now I'm standing at the edge of a decision with no headlights, and all I've got is enough light to see the next crack in the sidewalk.
I keep asking for the ending before I'll agree to the story. Show me it works out, and then maybe I'll have the courage to start.
But nobody's handing me the last page. I think I've been mistaking control for peace this whole time. And maybe that was never the deal. Maybe I was only ever promised enough light for right here.
Not the whole staircase, just this stair,
Just this breath, just this step. He orders my steps like he already walked this road, looking for me, not lighting the whole horizon, just the ground I'm standing on. I don't need to see the ending to trust the one holding the map. Faith is in clear vision. It's a steady hand in the dark that doesn't let go. One step, that's all he's asking for. One step with you.
I used to call it anxiety, this need to see it all coming.
Now I think it was just fear wearing the disguise of preparation. I spent so many nights awake, rehearsing disasters that never came, guarding the future he was already standing in.
There's a kind of rest in not knowing everything I didn't expect, that I thought certainty was the cure.
Turns out peace was never about seeing fire. It was about who's beside me while I can.
I don't have to see the whole path to trust it's leading somewhere.
I don't have to understand
The detour to believe it's not a mistake.
the uncertainty isn't proof I'm lost.
It's proof I'm finally walking by faith instead of by floodlight.
Some of the holiest steps I've taken,
I couldn't see past my own feet.
so let the fog stay a while longer if it has to. He's not confused by it even when I am. Every step I take without seeing is still a step he ordered. Not a single one of them wasted, not a single one of them alone. He orders my steps like he already walked this road, looking for me, not lighting the whole horizon, just the ground I'm standing on.
I don't need to see the ending to trust the one
holding the map. Faith is in clear vision. It's a steady hand in the dark that doesn't let go. I stopped needing to see the whole way when I realized he already has. One step, that's all he's asking for. One step with you. One step with you. So take the step you can actually see. The rest of the road will still be there when the light catches up.
My hands have been clenched so long, I forgot what open feels like. White-knuckled on a wheel, steering a life I can't actually see the end of. I call it responsibility, it might just be fear with better posture. I've been trying to outthink a future that was never mine to solve.
I make plans like the promises, like if I just organize it enough, nothing will be able to touch me.
But I've built so many maps for roads that changed the second I looked away. I think I've been navigating by streetlight, calling it wisdom. And maybe understanding was never supposed to carry this much weight. Maybe I was was only ever asked to trust the hands that already know the turns, not to see the whole road, just to stop fighting for the wheel. The road is in your hands, not mine. I keep forgetting that's a relief, not a loss.
I lean into you instead of my own understanding.
And for once the silence isn't empty, it's just him driving. Letting go doesn't mean I stop caring.
It means I stop pretending I was ever in control.
The road is in your hands, it always was. I used to think surrender was giving up. Turns out it was the first time I actually put something down that was crushing me. My grip loosens a little more every time I remember he's not lost, he's just letting me feel the turns before I see them. I've spent years trying to earn a peace that was free the whole time, straighten out a road that was never crooked to him. Maybe the destination was never the point, maybe it was learning whose hands I was in. I'm still scared sometimes, but I'm scared with my hands open now.
I don't have to understand the detour to trust the driver.
I don't have to see
the destination
to believe there is one.
My understanding was never big enough for this road anyway.
It was always gonna run out somewhere past the horizon. Trust isn't the absence of fear,
It's just fear.
riding in the passenger seat for once. So let the wheel go, it's heavier than you think, and you've been carrying it for years. He's not waiting for you to figure it out first.
He's already got both hands on a road you can't even see yet,
Steering you toward a version of peace you're planning
never could have been. The road is in your hands, not mine.
I keep forgetting that's a relief, not a loss.
I lean into you instead of my own understanding.
And for once the silence isn't empty,
It's just him driving.
letting go doesn't mean I stop caring.
It means I stop pretending I was ever in control.
My whole life I called it strength,
Holding on,
maybe strength was always letting go sooner. The road is in your hands, it always was.
it always was.
It always was.
So open your hands just a little.
See how much lighter the road feels when you're not the one steering it alone. I've stood at the edge of so many rooms I never walked into. Hand on the door, heart already halfway to an exit that wasn't there. I used to think bravery meant the fear left first. Nobody told me you're allowed to shake and still take the step.
I've rehearsed the worst version of tomorrow so many times, it started to feel like memory instead of imagination. I built a whole life avoiding rooms that were never actually on fire.
Maybe the danger was was never the unknown. Maybe it was me, mistaking it for something worse than it was. But something's different standing here tonight.
Not because the dark got smaller,
Because I finally believe I'm not standing in it by myself.
I will not be afraid today.
Not because nothing's uncertain,
But because somebody's stronger.
then the uncertainty is standing where I'm standing.
Be strong, be courageous,
Not for what's ahead,
for who's already there.
courage was never the absence of trembling hands. It's trembling hands moving forward anyway. I will not be afraid today.
Not today.
I used to think God asked for fearless people. Turns out He just asked for people willing to walk in afraid. He never said the storm wouldn't come. He said He wouldn't leave when it did. I've spent years thinking strength meant carrying it alone. Like asking for courage was somehow admitting I didn't have enough of my own. But maybe courage was never mine to manufacture. Maybe it was His to lend. I'm still scared of the diagnosis, the phone call, the empty room. I'm just not scared of walking into them without Him anymore.
I don't have to feel brave to be brave.
I don't have to see the outcome to trust I'm not facing it alone.
The unknown doesn't get smaller.
Because I stopped fearing in it.
I just stopped believing
I had to face it.
by myself.
Fear and faith can occupy the same room.
Faith just refuses to lead first.
So let your hands shake,
Let your voice catch
on the way out the door. He's not waiting on the other side of your courage. He's walking right beside the fear, matching you step for step, closer than the thing you're afraid of it not
going
anywhere.
I will not be afraid today.
Not because nothing's uncertain,
But because somebody's stronger.
then the uncertainty is standing where I'm standing.
Be strong, be courageous,
Not for what's ahead, for
who's already there.
courage was never the absence of trembling hands. It's trembling hands
Moving forward anyway.
I stopped asking for the fear to leave and started asking for the strength to walk with it. I will not be afraid today.
Not today.
Not today. So take the step, even shaking. Some of the bravest people who ever lived were terrified the entire way there.
There's a version of morning where I open my eyes and the weight's already sitting on my chest before I've even done anything to deserve it.
Some days the sadness gets up before I do.
Already dressed, already waiting by the bed.
I used to think joy was something you earned by noon, a reward for getting through the hard part.
First I'd wait for good news to feel good. I didn't know gladness was allowed to come before the evidence did. But what if today doesn't have to prove itself before I let it in? What if the joy
What if it's sitting right here
in the first 5 minutes, asking to be noticed? Satisfy me in the morning, not later, not once I've earned it. Fill these first hours before the noise gets loud enough to argue with me. Let the gladness get here before the grief does. Just this once. Some mornings the joy doesn't make sense yet. That's exactly why it counts. A morning filled with mercy before I've done a single thing right.
I've spent so many mornings bracing before I even stood up,
scanning the day like a threat
before I let myself
breathe in it.
But mercy doesn't ask what
kind of night I had. It just shows up anyway, uninvited, and stays. I used to think I had to fix my heart before joy would visit it. Turns out joy doesn't wait for renovations. It walks into the mess and calls it home before I've cleaned anything up. Maybe gladness was never about the day going right.
Maybe it's about who's already in the room
before it does. I don't have to feel ready for the morning to be good to me.
I don't have to earn the first hour to be loved in it.
The gladness isn't proof the day will be easy.
It's proof he got here before the hard part did.
Joy isn't the reward at the end of a good day. Sometimes it's the reason the day survives. So let it in early,
let it sit with you before the coffee's even done brewing.
He's not waiting for your circumstances to improve before he fills the first light with something soft enough to hold you.
Mercy doesn't clock in late.
It's already been up longer than you have. Satisfy me in the morning, not later, not once I've earned it. Fill these first hours before the noise gets loud enough to argue with me. Let the gladness get here before the grief does. Just this once. Some mornings the joy doesn't make sense yet. That's exactly why it counts. I stopped waiting for the day to give me a reason, and let the morning give me him instead. A morning filled with mercy before I've done a single thing right. Oh, before I've done a single thing right. So stay still a little longer. Let the mercy get here before you do. I've stood with my thumb over the send button longer than the message took to write, running every outcome like a film I've already seen go wrong. I used to think overthinking was the same thing as being careful. Turns out it was just fear dressed up in due diligence.
I make decisions like I'm diffusing something, slow sweating, sure one wrong move will cost me everything.
I've missed doors just standing in front of them too long, asking for a guarantee nobody was ever gonna hand me.
But what if I brought the decision to him
before I brought it to my anxiety?
What if peace was supposed to come before the choice, not after?
Not the reward for deciding right, but the ground I decide from. Don't be anxious about anything. Bring it to him before you bring it to the spiral. And the piece that doesn't even make sense will stand guard decision.
Not just after.
I used to pray after I'd already made up my mind, like faith was a formality I tacked on to my own conclusions. Now I bring him the question while it's still open.
Before I've talked myself into anything, turns out the praying isn't forgetting the right answer. It's forgetting a steady heart to carry any answer.
I thought peace meant knowing exactly how it would turn out.
I was wrong, peace showed up while the outcome was still unknown.
Sat down right in the middle of my uncertainty and made itself at home there.
I don't have to solve it alone before I bring it to him.
I don't have to have clarity to have peace.
The decision doesn't get lighter because I stopped worrying.
I just stopped carrying it like it was mine to carry alone.
Peace doesn't wait for the right choice.
It shows up while
You're still choosing.
So bring him the fork in the road before you've already picked a lane out of fear. He's not waiting at the destination to
Tell you if you got it right.
he's standing at the crossroads with you right now.
Steady, unhurried,
In no rush.
for you to decide before you're ready. Don't be anxious about anything. Bring it to him before you bring it to the spiral. And the piece that doesn't even make sense will stand guard over what you're carrying. Not peace because the outcome's clear. Peace because he's already in it. I stopped needing to know the answer before I could feel steady.
Some decisions don't get easier
They just get quieter.
once you're standing in them with you.
Peace before the decision.
Not just after. Not just after. Not just after.
So bring him the question before you bring him the plan. The peace was never on the other side of deciding right. It was always right here. First. I've spent so many years chasing the next thing, I forgot to notice the thing I was already holding. This breath, this heartbeat, this borrowed hour. I treated being alive like a given, like it wasn't the most fragile miracle I never asked for.
I've survived nights I didn't think I'd survive. Woken up surprised to still be here and called it nothing. I've walked through rooms full of people who aren't anymore and kept forgetting that my next breath was never promised either. But what if just being here is already the miracle?
Not the version of life I planned.
Not the one that looks impressive.
Just this, just breathing, just still being held. Let everything that has breath praise him.
And that's me,
Right now, still here,
still breathing in a life.
I almost gave up on some nights. Not because it's easy,
Not because it all makes sense.
The gift was never the good days.
it was just being alive to have any days at all. Every breath is a gift, even this one.
I used to think gratitude was for when things were going right. Now I think it might be sturdier than that. A thank you I can whisper even on the hardest nights, just for the fact that I'm still here to whisper. whisper it. I've counted my losses more than I've counted my breaths.
Maybe it's time I flip that math around.
Every inhale is proof I wasn't done yet, that he wasn't done with me yet. I'm learning to thank him for the ordinary Tuesday, not just the miracle. I don't have to wait for a good year to be grateful for being alive.
I don't have to survive
Something dramatic to call this breath sacred.
The gratitude isn't about the circumstances getting better.
It's about realizing
I almost wasn't here to see them either way.
some people call it just breathing. I've started calling it grace, one lungful at a time. So breathe in slow right now, wherever you're sitting with this.
That air didn't have to reach you.
That heartbeat,
didn't have to keep going.
somebody's still holding you together, one breath at a time.
Whether you noticed or not,
And that's worth more than anything you were chasing today.
everything that has breath, praise him. And that's me right now, still here.
Still breathing in a life.
I almost gave up on some nights. Not because it's easy, not because it all makes sense.
The gift was never the good days.
It was just being alive to have any days at all.
I stopped waiting for a reason to be thankful and found one in my own chest. Every breath is a gift, even this one, even this one. So take one more breath,
Slow on purpose.
let that be the whole prayer. I've built walls so quiet, even I forgot I was building them. Learned to armor up before anyone got close enough to matter.
I call it independence. It might just be an old wound that never trusted anyone to catch it if it fell.
I flinched at kindness before, waiting for the catch, because the last few hands I opened mine to
Didn't
stay.
gentle. I keep one foot out the door of every good thing, just in case it turns into one more thing. I have to survive.
But there's a difference between hiding and being held.
I think I've been doing the first one so long,
I forgot the second one was even still available to me.
under his wings I find refuge. Not because nothing can touch me, but because whatever does, it has to go through him first. My heart doesn't have to guard itself here, it can just rest. Safety was never the absence of storms, it's whose arms you're standing in when they come. My heart is safe with you, finally safe with you.
I used to think love that lasted was a myth for other people, the kind that doesn't flinch when it sees the real version of you.
But he's seen everything I hide behind closed doors, and he hasn't moved an inch closer to leaving.
I thought
Protection meant nothing bad would ever reach me. Now I think it means someone's there when it does.
not a fortress that keeps the world out, but a father who walks in with me anyway.
I'm learning the difference between untouched and unafraid.
I don't have to armor up to be loved here.
I don't have to earn gentleness to receive. gets to actually live. So let the walls come down slow, brick by brick, no rush. He's not waiting on the other side with a list of your failures. He's standing right where you left off, arms still open, close enough to catch every piece you're afraid to hand him. Under his wings I find refuge, not because nothing can touch me, but because whatever does, it has to go through him first. My heart doesn't have to guard itself here, it can just rest. Safety was never the absence of storms, it's whose arms you're standing in when they come. I spent so long protecting my heart alone, turns out it was safer the moment I stopped. My heart is safe with you, finally safe with you, finally safe with you. So put the armor down, just for tonight. Some hands were never meant to be defended against. I've said things in 5 seconds that took years to undo. Words I threw like they just disappear once they left my mouth. I used to think anger needed somewhere to go. Turns out it needed somewhere to stop instead. I've replayed conversations at 2 a.m. editing the version where I said the kind thing instead of the sharp one. I know what it's like to watch someone's face change the second my words landed wrong. And I keep wondering if there's a way to catch the words before they turn into something I can't call back. A breath, a pause, a door I check before I walk through it. Let the words of my mouth be pleasing before they ever leave me. Not perfect, not rehearsed, just weighed against the love I actually mean. Let them sit in the space between what I feel and what I say. The damage was never in what I felt, it was in what I let it say. Before I checked, before I speak, let it pass through you first. I used to think silence was weakness, that I had to fill every gap. Now I think some silences are just wisdom taking its time. Not every thought deserves a microphone. I'm learning that restraint isn't the absence of honesty, it's honesty ain't better. I've heard people I love most with words I didn't even mean, just because I let the moment drive instead of stopping to think. He's teaching me the pauses and hesitation. It's respect for them and for what my voice can actually do. I don't have to say everything I feel in the moment I feel it. I don't have to win the conversation to be right. The delay doesn't mean I'm being dishonest. It means I'm finally treating my words like they cost something. A gentle answer isn't a weak one, it's just one that survived the pause. So let there be a breath before the reply, a beat before the reaction. He's not asking you to swallow what's true, just to let it come out sounding like love found it first. Before it comes out sounding like everything that hurt. Let the words of my mouth be pleasing before they ever leave me. Not perfect, not rehearsed, just weighed against a love I actually mean. Let it sit let it pass through you first. Ooh. So take the breath before the words. Some of the kindest things I've ever said were the ones I almost didn't.
I've been running on the fumes of a strength I ran out of weeks ago. Still showing up, still smiling in the doorway, still lying to everyone who asks.
I don't need a miracle today, I just need enough to get through the next hour.
I think I've mistaken exhaustion for failure this whole time. I wake up already tired of a day that hasn't asked anything of me yet. I used to have reserves for this, I don't know where they went. I keep waiting to feel capable again, like capable is a place I used to live and can't find my way back to. And maybe I wasn't built to carry today on my own strength anyway. Maybe the running I was never the failure. Maybe it was just the moment I finally reached for the right hands. Those who wait on Him will renew their strength, not because I found more of my own, but because I stopped pretending I had any left to find. He carries me on wings I didn't grow, through hours I didn't think I'd survive. I'm not weak for needing to be carried, I was never meant to walk this one alone. Carry me through today, just today. I used to think strength meant never asking for help, like needing Him was a smaller version of faith than having it all together. Turns out the asking was the faith, the falling apart was the honest part. I'm learning that empty hands are still allowed to reach for something. I've carried other people for so long, I forgot what it feels like to let someone carry me instead. He's not tired of my asking, He's not counting how many times. Some days the only prayer I have is I can't, and He's never once turned that away. I don't have to have strength left to be held,
I don't have to earn rest to be allowed it.
the running out isn't the end of the story,
It's just where His strength finally gets to start.
He doesn't carry the ones who have it together, He carries the ones who don't. So stop pushing
Just for today,
let your hands be empty.
He's not asking you
To find a spark in you, to find the strength you lost.
He's asking you to let Him be the strength you never had to begin with, close enough to carry the weight you've been dragging alone for years. Those who wait on Him will renew their strength, not because I found more of my own,
But because I stopped pretending I had any left to find.
He carries me on wings I didn't grow, through hours I didn't think I'd survive.
I'm not weak for needing to be carried, I was never meant to walk this one alone.
I stopped asking for enough strength to stand and just let Him carry me instead.
Carry me through today,
Just today,
just today. So rest, even if the day isn't over. Some of the strongest things you'll ever do is admit you can't, and let him anyway. I spent years chasing versions of success that looked good from far away. Titles, applause, rooms that clapped for a version of me I didn't recognize up close.
I built a whole life trying to be impressive. Nobody ever told me impressive and meaningful weren't the same address.
I used to measure my days by what I got done, like worth was something you clocked in and out of. I've been so busy proving I mattered, I forgot to ask what I was actually building toward. But somewhere along the way, the question changed. Not what will this get me,
but what will this mean when it's over?
Not the applause, the imprint.
Whatever I do, in word or deed, let it carry your name through the room. Not because I have to earn it, but because I finally want to let my ordinary Tuesday mean something bigger than my own name on it. I stopped trying to build a legacy and started just trying to live a life worth remembering him by. Let my life honor you, however small, however plain.
I used to think glorifying God meant grand gestures, the stage, the spotlight, the moment.
Now I think it might just mean the way I speak to the person who can't do anything for me.
The sacred isn't always loud, sometimes it's just patient. I'm learning that faithfulness
in the small rooms is its own kind of worship.
I've realized my life is the only sermon most people around me will ever actually read.
Not my words on a good day, the way I show up on an ordinary one.
I don't have to be extraordinary to point toward him, I just have to be honest.
Let the way I live say more than the way I explain myself.
I don't have to be remembered for greatness to have lived well.
I don't have to be seen
by everyone to be faithful in front of him.
The meaning was never in the size of the moment,
it was in who I let it belong to.
A life doesn't have to be famous to be worth something.
It just has to be given to the right hand. So let today be enough. Not the biggest day, not the most impressive one.
Just a day lived with his name quietly stitched into the ordinary parts of it.
The dishes, the difficult conversation,
the patience you didn't think you had left.
He's not asking for a monument,
he's asking for a life he recognizes. Whatever I do, in word or deed, let it carry your name through the room. Not because I have to earn it, but because I finally want to let my ordinary Tuesday mean something bigger than my own name on it. I stopped trying to build a legacy and started just trying to live a life worth remembering him by.
The years I spent chasing my name,
he was just waiting for me to spend loving with his instead. Let my life honor you, however small, however plain. However small, however plain.
So live the plain parts well.
That's usually where he's been standing the whole time.
There was a season I don't talk about much, where the dark didn't feel like night. It felt like a permanent address. I kept waiting for a switch to flip, for something to prove I wasn't as far gone as I felt. I thought if I couldn't see him, that meant he'd stopped looking for me. I remember praying into a silence so thick it felt like an answer of its own.
like maybe the door had quietly closed and nobody told me.
I measured his presence by how good I felt that day, and some days I felt nothing, so I assumed nothing was there. But absence and darkness were never the same thing. I just couldn't see what hadn't actually moved. The light doesn't leave the room just because I close my eyes. I am the light of the world, he said.
Not the light of the good days,
Not the light that only shows up
once the storm clears out.
He was in the dark with me the whole time.
I just hadn't adjusted yet.
The night never actually swallowed him.
It just made it harder for me to see who was already standing there. The light never left, it was
Never going to.
I've since learned that some of the holiest ground I've stood on was ground I couldn't see an inch in front of. Faith wasn't believing the dark would end, it was believing he was in it before I was. I wasn't abandoned in that season, I was accompanied.
I just didn't know his footsteps yet.
I used to think spiritual maturity meant never landing back in the dark again. Now I know it just means recognizing him faster when I do. He never asked me to stop feeling lost, he just kept walking closer than the loss ever was. I don't have to see clearly to be seen,
I don't have to feel him to be held by him.
the darkness isn't proof he left.
It's just proof I'm human, and humans lose sight of things that are still there.
Some of my faith was built in rooms with the lights off,
And he was still in every single one.
so if you're in it right now, the kind of dark that doesn't answer back,
Hear this.
it was never a verdict on whether you're loved. He's not waiting for the sun to come up to reach you. He's already standing exactly where you are, closer than the dark you're afraid of. I am the light of the world, he said.
Not the light of the good days,
Not the light that only shows up
once the storm clears out.
He was in the dark with me the whole time.
I just hadn't adjusted yet.
The night never actually swallowed him.
It just made it harder for me to see who was already standing there. I spent so long grieving a light I thought I'd lost, when really I'd just forgotten how to look. The light never left, it was never going to. It was never going to. So look again, even now.
Your eyes are still adjusting.
The light was never the thing that moved. I've learned to keep one bag half-packed, emotionally speaking, ready for the goodbye before it even shows up at the door.
People taught me that love has a shelf life, that eventually everyone finds a reason to go.
I've watched people leave rooms mid-sentence, mid-argument, mid-everything, and I learned to brace before I ever learned to trust.
I flinch at silence now, wondering if it's the beginning of another exit. I think I've been waiting my whole life for the other shoe and calling it realism.
But there's one relationship I keep bracing for nothing.
I keep waiting for him to
Get tired of me, and he just keeps showing up like tired was never in his vocabulary.
I will never leave you.
I will never forsake you.
Not a threat, not a maybe,
A promise that's already been tested.
every other hand I've held
Has eventually let go.
his hasn't loosened once,
Not even during the years I let go of him.
Faithful isn't a feeling he has about me. It's a decision he keeps making every single day.
Whether I notice or not,
you never walk away, not once, not ever. I used to measure love by how long it lasted, like duration was the only proof it was real. Turns out real love isn't measured by how long it stays. It's measured by whether it ever considered leaving.
his never has not during my worst year, not during my quietest one.
I've apologized in advance for needing too much, bracing myself to be too heavy for whoever's holding me.
He's never once told me I was too much.
He just keeps showing up with more room than I thought love could hold. I don't have to earn a love that doesn't leave,
I don't have to before.
to keep him in the room.
Permanence isn't about how good I've been.
It's about who he's decided to be, regardless of who I've been. Everyone else's love
Came with an exit.
this came with a promise instead.
So let the old wounds speak if they have to.
The doors that slammed, the people who didn't call back.
He's not them.
He was never gonna be them.
He's the one relationship in your whole life
It's never once required you to brace for the ending.
Let that be the thing you finally believe.
I will never leave you.
I will never forsake you.
Not a threat, not a maybe.
A promise that's already been tested.
Every other hand I've held
Has eventually let go.
his hasn't loosened once,
Not even during the years I let go of him.
Faithful isn't a feeling
He has about me.
it's a decision he keeps making
Every single day, whether I notice or not.
I spent years flinching at love.
Waiting for it to leave. His never did.
It never will.
Never walk away. Not once.
not ever.
Not once.
Not ever.
Not once.
Not ever.
So stop bracing just for tonight.
Some hands were built to hold on longer than you were built to let go.
Spent so many days trying to own them, scheduling, gripping, forcing them into the shape I thought I needed.
I treated today like something I had to win.
Nobody told me I could just receive it instead. I've walked through fog and mornings I didn't want to face, and roads I couldn't see the end of.
And somewhere in all of it, I stopped asking for a better day
and started asking for eyes to see the one I already had. This is the day, not the day I planned,
not the day I would have written if I'd been asked,
but the one He made anyway, and He didn't make it by accident.
This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice even here, even like this.
Not because it's easy,
not because the ache is gone,
but because it's His before it's mine. And that
changes everything I carry into it. I stopped trying to survive the day and started letting Him hold the whole thing instead.
The day belongs to the Lord.
So do I. I used to think joy was something you found once the day cooperated. Now I think it's something you bring with you, because it was never dependent on the day at all.
Rejoicing was never denial,
it was just remembering whose hands I'm actually in.
Even the hard hours are still His.
Even this one,
I've handed Him mornings I didn't think I'd survive,
and roads I couldn't see, and words I wish I'd said differently.
He took every single one and didn't hand any of it back to me heavier.
Turns out surrender was never losing the day. It was finally getting to enjoy it.
I don't have to control today
to trust it.
I don't have to understand it
to be grateful for it.
This day isn't mine to fix,
it's mine to live inside a story
He's already writing well. Every day I've ever survived,
He was already standing at the end of it,
waiting. So let today be His, the good parts and the parts you're still bracing for. He's not asking you to pretend it's easy,
He's just asking you to remember
it's not yours to carry alone, and it never was, not 1 hour,
not from the very beginning.
This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice even here, even like this. Not because it's easy,
not because the ache is gone,
but because it's His before it's mine. And that changes everything I carry into it.
I stopped trying to survive the day and started letting Him hold the whole thing instead.
Every road, every morning, every fear I've walked through,
He was already in all of it,
waiting for me to notice the day belongs to the Lord.
So do I.
So do I.
So do I.
So however today is gone, it was never too much for the hands it's already resting in.
This is the day, and so are we.